Kubos, what's up? Final here today, Final Fantasy Talk. Today we're going to talk about some more Final Fantasy 15. And yes, today there's no more news of Final Fantasy 15 so far. We got some new news last week, which I talked about in my latest video, so if you want to check that out, you can. But today we're going to talk about Final Fantasy 15. Now, Final Fantasy 13 Light Returns is out now, and it is coming out in February, in North America and Europe, and then Final Fantasy X HD will be in North America and Europe in March. But the question is, what's going to help our community with this fanboyism? What's going to happen? Now, I know a lot of people have been saying fanboyism is in basically all of the communities in the gaming industry. Yes, there are fanboys in every community. But the sad thing is that our Final Fantasy community is probably the #1 fanboyism community out there. Now, I'm not saying everybody is a fanboy, a Final Fantasy, 7 fanboy. There's always going to be fanboys, but our community has been basically a fanboyism called community by other communities, and it's really sad hearing that. And the question is, what will stop this fanboyism? What will stop this? And I said in my latest podcast is that only Square Enix can do that. Only Square is the only people that can stop this fanboyism, because one, they're the people who actually make the games for the people to fanboy over. So the question is, what would 15 do? What would 15 do for us? Would 15 get not everybody, because you know that nobody can agree on one thing. Nobody on anything, not just games, but life, freaking food, whatever. Not everybody's going to agree on something, but there can be a high rate of agreement and, no hating on opinions. Will Final Fantasy 15 do that? Will Final Fantasy 15 somewhat break the fanboyism, somewhat get the Final Fantasy gamers together and be like, hey, yeah, this is a good game. We can definitely agree that this game is a pretty freaking awesome game. Now, can Final Fantasy 15 do that? Or it can go the complete other way. It can go making more Final Fantasy fanboys, making Final Fantasy 7 fanboys basically versus Final Fantasy 15 fanboys, and if those start colliding together, basically our whole community is a fanboyism freaking community. It's just outrageously how far it's gone so far, because Final Fantasy 7 has been out for over, not 20, what did I say, 20? No, maybe over 15 years basically. I don't know I forget when Final Fantasy 7 came out, but over 15 years this has pretty much been happening of this fanboyism. And actually, after Final Fantasy 8 came out, I would say. After Final Fantasy 8 came out, I would say the fanboys started. And it's, it has to end sometime. Everything can start, but everything has to have an ending, and hopefully Final Fantasy 15 can do this. Now, I'm not saying that the only hope is Final Fantasy 15. Who knows? Maybe we can get some Final Fantasy YouTubers together and everything and do something about this. Maybe we can make a Final Fantasy network and do something about that as well. Who knows what we can do? But so far, what I'm thinking in my mind is that if a lot of people can agree and, be like, oh yeah, that's awesome, Final Fantasy 15 is a good game, it's freaking amazing or whatever. Because a lot of people right now are like, I want 15, and I agree, I'm not hating on them. Yeah, 15 is going to be pretty amazing, it looks really amazing, but hopefully they'll keep to their words and say, yeah, we want 15, this game is going to be out, hopefully we can all agree that this is a good game and stop somewhat of the fighting. So yeah, Kubos, you let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you think Final Fantasy 15 can somewhat make the people in the community agree and somewhat slow down the fanboyism and the fighting? Or do you think Final Fantasy 15 will just make more fanboys and make more fighting? You let me know in the comments below, Kubos, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some more 15 news this week, and I'm probably going to make some couple of top 5s this week, and some Final Fantasy 1v1s, and finish Final Fantasy 13 2 for you, Kubos. So yeah, Kubos, you let me know in the comments below. And also one thing, actually, no, I don't have one thing. I basically said everything. So, so anyway, Kubos, hope you enjoy. I'm Final, and I'm out. See ya! And one more thing, you better not spoil Final Fantasy 13 Light Returns. You really better not do that to me.
I'm gonna get ya if you spoil. I'm gonna get ya. You better not spoil. You better not spoil.